Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Errol Ebanks and I am a proud Junior Achievement volunteer. So today we're going to be going over professional communication, but I want to get to know you. So, what job would you like to do? Why would someone hire you? What do you do when you meet someone new? You know, I had a hard time figuring out what is it that I wanted to do. Throughout the years, I was like baseball player, this, that, the other, but I landed in the tech field and the creative field with photography. So those are some things that throughout the years, I figured out my niche and really what I love. And I know that will probably change in the future. Who knows? But even if you don't have an idea, what would you like to do? That's okay. Figure it out. I would say, write down what do you think your skills are and maybe go into that career field. There's a lot of different ways you can do this. The world is your oyster. So explore and dive in. All right, so I'm pretty comfy right now, working from home. But I've been working in a lot of places where I had to dress professionally. Something like this. Whew, a little bit better. This is what I wear sometimes when I have to meet with a client with photography. See, there's a lot of ways we can dress when we are meeting people. Now, when I'm not doing photography, my former life in retail at Microsoft, we had to dress something like this. I sure do miss these. But see, no matter where you work, we all have to wear a certain look. Now, working at Microsoft, these were our branded colors in orange, in yellow, in green, and in blue. So our logo colors. So there's a lot of different ways we do have to follow a dress code. And that is very important. But if you're working from home, this might be a dress code again. All right, we are back. But in all seriousness, how would you dress at an interview? Would you wear a suit, a tie, a blouse? Or would you dress casual like this? Now, with me, funny story. When I got my job at Microsoft, I dressed up in a actual suit. I had a vest, dress shirt, all ironed, dress shoes, everything. Good to go. Waited outside, waiting for the interviewer, the manager, to interview me. And lo and behold, he came out in a Hawaiian shirt, some khaki shorts, and some flip-flops. So I was overdressed, but you know, it was just awesome, you know, landed the interview, it was great. But no matter where you go, look at what the dress code is. When you are applying, maybe ask, hey, when I have to come in for my interview, will it be casual or will I have to be dressed up? You might be applying maybe for a banking job. 9 times out of 10, you want to wear a nice suit or a nice dress shirt that is ironed, that is pressed, and that is clean. Making sure you have no holes in the jeans or anything like that. So I always say when it comes to dressing up, dress to impress. You don't need the high-end stuff. A nice shirt, a nice pair of jeans, or a nice pair of khakis will do wonders. So those are some tips on the dress code at work. Communication is key. Now there are many ways that we can communicate. Through text, through emojis, but also through face-to-face conversations, and now virtually. There are many different ways we communicate and convey our emotions with someone. But communication can be a little bit different from your friends, from your coworkers, to your boss, to even a customer. So how do you communicate with your boss, maybe a coworker, a friend close to you. So the way I communicate with, let's say, my boss is a little bit different. So a little bit more professional. Hello, Suze. How are you doing? I'm doing well. But with my coworkers, it's more relaxed. Hey, how's it going? Hope everyone's doing good. Maybe crack some jokes here and there. But everyone is kind of laid back, even my boss. But I still want to make sure there is that professionalism right there between me and my boss. But when it comes to a customer, I changed the communication with more listening. So less talking from me and more listening to the customer, seeing their needs, and then giving advice. So those are some ways that I change the way I communicate with people from time to time.